Hello guys, welcome to the channel, and today we have this equation and let's see how to solve this. Well, 81 to the sin square of x minus 81 to cos square of x equals 80. Well, first of all, we know that sin square of x plus cos square of x is equal to 1, so I'm gonna say that cos square of x is gonna be equal, I'm gonna isolate cos square of x, right? It's sin square of x. Now I'm gonna our equation will turn to 81 to sin square of x minus 81 to the power 1 minus sin square of x, and then this is equals 80. So this is 81 to sin square of x minus 81 times 81 to minus sin square of x. I'm gonna say, well, minus 80 equals 0. Okay, and now let's actually keep this 80 this side. It's going to be simpler. So now this is going to be 81 to sin square of x minus 81 divided by this, but with the power positive sin square of x, and then this is equals 80. So from here we have that, and this has to be different from 0, obviously, and we multiply then this times this. Okay, and we're gonna have this is 81 then to sin square of x, and this is square minus 81, and then equals to 80 times what? Times 81 to sin square of x. So now we remember that this one here has to be different from 0, right? Well, because we cannot divide by 0. So now we have 81 to the sin square of x square minus 80 times 81 to sin square of x minus 81, and then this is 0. Well, now let's say that 81 to the power sin square of x, let's say that this is equal b. So now we have then, now let's say let's say this is b. So now we're gonna have, and this is gonna be then b squared minus 80b minus 81 equals 0. This is a second degree equation. You can choose the right way for you to solve. I'm going to factorize this. We're going to have then b squared plus b minus 81b, and then this is minus 81 equals 0. Now I have b, 81, 81. So here we take b out of the brackets, and it's going to be b minus 1, b plus 1, and here minus 81, b plus 1 equals 0. So now we have here, guys, that we're gonna have b plus 1, which multiplies b minus 81, and this is 0. So we're gonna have b plus 1 equals 0 and b minus 81 equals 0. Then we're gonna have b1 equals to minus 1, and b2 is equals to 81. So let me write, well, this 81, say 0, this is 81. But guys, remember from our substitution, 81 to sin square of x, it doesn't matter the value of x we put here, this is always going to be positive. It means b is always greater than 0, so we reject this solution. We keep only this, b2 equals 81. So from here we have then 81 to sin square of x equals 81, which is b2. So now we have 1 here, this goes with this, then we have sin square of x equals 1, taking the square root in both sides, or just saying that sin of x is going to be plus or minus square root of 1, which is plus or minus 1. So then we're going to have sin of x, we're going to have then we're gonna have then sine of x, which is gonna be 1, and sine of x, which is the angle that returns 1, and in our unit circle it is 90 degrees, or pi over 2. So we have then sine of x equals to sine of pi over 2. So it means that x is equal to pi over 2. Okay, and then we have sine of x equals to minus 1. So we have then sine of x. Going back to our unit circle, we're gonna have 270 degree, which sine is -1. So, and 270 degrees is 3 pi over 2. So then we're gonna have sine of 3 pi over 2, and then we're gonna have x equals to 3 pi over 2. So this is x1 and this is x2. So guys, you can check our solution is correct. So these are the answers of our problem. Thank you very much for watching the video. See you next time, and bye bye.